There we go. So, welcome everyone. I'm back, and I'm finally deciding to continue playing Cold Steel. No, I mean, I'm just making sure that all my audio is synced properly. So, for those on YouTube who are about to question why is there a weird skip between what was seen in part 1 and what's seen in part 2, there was a part 3 that was supposed to be uploaded, but due to everything I explained that I was going to have to do to my computer in the part 1 video, of course, when I finally did fix my computer and I was setting up all of my OBS settings again, I forgot to turn off the video capture audio. So basically both the video capture audio and my mixer audio, which captures the game audio, was streaming both audio channels at the same time. Thus we were basically getting double audio, and the entire video is basically destroyed because of it. So I could not upload that. So yeah, you all unfortunately missed. You did miss basically the morning time of free day, all the combat that went on. Me showing off one of my friends, one of the most broken builds in the game. Not the specifically broken version, but how broken it can be. If I'm correct, unless I removed the ordnance from Gaius already. Yeah, I already removed the ordnance from Gaius already, and I removed his armor. So, oh, actually, hang on. I should put those back on. Now that I think about it, for what we're going to be going into. So, I can give you an idea of how it's supposed to go. Aeolus Gem. Wrath. Seru. Genbu. Yako. Yggdrasil. Action 3. Because what's going to go on in the next section, I really should actually have him equipped with all that stuff. Give him that. Give him that. Because all this stuff should be taken off of him anyway, going into the next section. And going into the next actual school section. And give him 2 evergreens. Huh. Oh, right. I gave him this. I gave him that spear. All right. So that's. I think I could have sworn he was at 75 when I did that. So hang on. I might have missed an orb. Oh, right. No, I did miss. I did miss ordnance. Because I didn't give him evade 1. So, replace action 3 with evade 1. There we go. Now he's all set up for going into the next day. There's a noble girl here too, but she went home. Why am I even telling you this? I don't need to explain myself to you. Doesn't seem like she's going to be forgiving me anytime soon. I need to find the chance to apologize to her properly. Mind if I help you out a bit? This seems like a lot of work for any one person to be doing on their own. I'm not going to stop you. You better not try anything funny, though. I won't. So basically, I plan to kind of read the girls' lines, but I'll more emote the men's lines, just because, yeah. Oh, I skipped one of his lines. Hang on. Crap! I can't bring him back up. Oh, I skipped that one too. Hey. Oh, sorry. I was spacing out, wasn't I? Huh? That's right. Don't let it happen again. At this rate, I'm practically dead weight. I've got to make up for lost time. There we go. That should take care of most of it. But was she seriously trying to do all this by herself? She must be really devoted to this club. Sorry, I was in your way, wasn't I? I'll start clearing things up that other stuff. God, wow, holy shit, why was that hard to read? That's not what I... Why am I so stubborn? This was my chance, too. Looks like we're done for the time being. Were you really able to clean up... Oh my god. Were you really able to clean up the whole club room on your own? It's not like I would have let you in there anyway. This is a girls' club, remember? Right. Good point. But you did help me out. Thank you. Huh? Nothing. Never mind. We're done here, so go away. Okay. See ya. That went about as well as a train crash. I guess I'll have to kill her with kindness to get back on speaking terms. Way to let a perfect opportunity slip through your fingers, Elisa. We can't keep doing this all year. Alright, and now... Oh, hi, Fee. Oh. Alright, now to go and, spend the last bonding point with Best Girl. Oh, hang on. Nope, that club room's closed, that club room's still closed. Oh! Hello. It is going to be a trip to see how to be reminded of how these characters were in the beginning of the game. Hey, Toa. Man, I wish there was an auto button for the first game. I don't know why there isn't. Phew, finally done. You had a lot on your plate. Now I see just how now I see just how busy the student council can be. There's so much to get done that I almost always have to take work home with me to finish everything in time. Are you sure you're okay with this, though? What do you mean? Well, you said you'd help us out next month, too, right? Trust me, you shouldn't feel obligated to help just because your instructor told you to. It's fine, I mean it. Besides, it's not like I'm not getting anything out of it. Yeah. I can't let the chance Instructor Sarah gave me to go to waste. I need to branch out, try new things. It's the only way I'll figure out what I want to do with my life. Put a lot of effort into getting into this academy, and I'm going to make my time here count. I'm gonna be blunt here, Reen. Do you really need to push yourself like this? What? Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing your best and helping other people out. I'm a big fan of both. But at the same time, it's important to take the time to just sit back and rest too. You need to have a balance. Because if you don't, there may come a time when you want to work towards something important to you, but can't. Oh, sorry. Wow. Things got really heavy there. I probably shouldn't be saying all this when I hardly even know you. But I just don't want to see you hurt yourself by going overboard or anything. Because you're just as important as anyone else in the academy, even if you don't realize it yourself. Thank you, President Toa. I was kind of worried about being able to do enough while I was here. But this is kind of like a weight off my shoulders. That's good then. And if you're ever feeling tired, feel free to come visit me. At the very least, I'll make you some nice hot tea and we can talk things over. Roger. I don't think I've ever met anyone with such a soothing personality. She's right though. Pushing myself too hard could really burn me out. Alright, and with that, I believe that's all the... Oops, excuse me, I believe that's... No, there's a hidden thing here at night. So once you're done with all the side activities, return to the inn for dinner. It's a side quest.
Right.
Go to the Grand Market, speak to Lyman. Okay. Oh, hey. Okay. The day as a merchant. Go to Grand Market and speak to Lyman. His stall is near the entrance. Accept his offer to run the shop. Okay, where is that? Am I missing something? Oh, whoops, wrong area. That's for the next set. Go to Kirsch Cafe and Inn. Is something the matter? Yeah. Based on the red duds. I'm guessing you're from the new class at the academy. That's correct. But where'd you hear about the uniforms? We get students in here all the time, so I'm always up to date on the comings and goings at the academy. You here to order something though? Not at all. I just wanted to make sure you were okay. You look kind of upset. Huh? That's awfully selfless for a kid your age. To be honest, I've got a little stock issue on my hands here. By which I mean I'm all out of a certain seasoning. So, now I'm trying to figure out what I should do. Make sense? I'm assuming you can't just swap it out for something, Well, I could, but it'd make things taste different. I don't want to sound like I'm bragging or anything, but our food's pretty popular. There'll be a lot of customers stopping by with that dish on their minds, so I'd feel bad if I use something else. Makes sense? So, what's the secret ingredient you need? Passion leaves. A rare kind of spice from southern Zamaria. Brandon usually orders them for me. I probably wouldn't have ran out either, if I'd just kept my eye on the stock. Rare spice from southern Zamaria? Nicholas from the cooking club might have some. Well, that's a damn shame. I feel bad for the customers, but I'm sure they'll understand if I explain. Mind if I talk to a friend at the academy about this? Well, he's pretty knowledgeable when it comes to food. He might let me borrow some passion leaves if he has any too. For real? Oh man, I'd really owe you for that. Don't get your hopes up yet. He might not have any. Well, a chance is better than none. I really hate to ask, but can you check with him for me? Of course. Let me go talk to him. Alright. Fast travel to the academy. I think it's the second floor is the cooking club? Pretty sure it's the second floor. Yep, it was the second floor. There you are, Nicholas. Hey, Irene, what brings you here? Hey, Nicholas, I've got a question. Passion leaves, huh? Sorry, I've cooked with them before, but I don't have any at the moment. Oh, thanks anyway. How else am I supposed to get a hold of these things? You might not want to give up just... wow, holy crap, my tongue. You might not want to give up hope just yet. Why's that? I don't have any myself, but the cafeteria just might. You think so? I believe I saw them using passion leaves in one of the recent daily... I believe I saw them using passion leaves in one of the recent daily specials. It was only one of the sides, so I'm not entirely sure. But the memory definitely sticks out in my mind. I'd say chances are good. That Ramsey still has a few on hand. You should try asking him. I see. Thanks for letting me know. You either have keen eyes or a keen palate to have picked up on that, though. I've always had a knack for picking up on ingredients in the dish. Most of the time I can figure out every ingredient and the quality used in a single bite. That's unbelievable. Oh, not really. I just eat a lot. On that note, you should probably get moving towards the cafeteria. It'll be closing soon. Good idea. Thank you. Cafeteria is student union. What is it? Do you need something? You're not here to steal food, are you? No, of course not. I see. So Fred needs the passion leaves, does he? It just so happens I have some right here. Really? Yep, they're all yours. Thank you very much. By the way, how much do I... No payment necessary. That should be enough to last him a couple of weeks. If he finds himself running short again, he can just ask. I have more. I'll be sure to pass that I'll be sure to pass that on to him. Thank you again. I didn't expect him to give me this for free. He's not the most talkative person, but he seems like a nice guy. Fast travel, and we're done. No way, you seriously found me some passion leaves? I sure did. Here you go. I can't believe you actually got these. Really, thanks so much. I owe you one. Don't worry about it. Just happy to help. You got me a ton too. How much did all these run you? Nothing, actually. I ended up getting them from the Academy's cafeteria. Ah, I'll have to be sure to go check I'll have to be sure to go thank Ramses next time I get the chance. I think he'd like that. But I can't forget to thank you either. It's kind of flattering that you went to all that trouble just to get these leaves for little old me. Oh, now our customers won't have to leave hungry or disappointed. So here, take this. Nothing special, but I'd like you to have it. You have all of these? Of course. Any less to be criminal. Yeah, I meant to ask. You're not part of the student council, are you? Not exactly, but I do help them out with their work from time to time. Why do you ask? Oh, it's just that they've helped everyone here and Trista out quite a bit over the years, us included. Seeing you try so hard just kind of reminded me of their style. That's all. Huh. So that's why they get requests from everyone in town. Yep. They're like our personal problem solvers. It's probably a ton of work for them, but I think they all feel like it's work worth doing. I can vouch for both of those things after today. Sorry about the first. Happy about the second. Well, it's about time for me to get going. Good luck with the rest of the day. Good luck with the rest of the day's work. You too. They pulled me out of the fire today. There goes my plans for a relaxing evening. Judging by that irritating voice, I'm afraid the pest outside is exactly who I think it is. So you know him? Just his name. Perhaps I should return to the dorm for the day. I'd rather not talk with him if I can avoid it. Hey, Reen! Oh, hey guys. Thanks again for going into the old schoolhouse with me. I don't think things would have gone half as smoothly if you hadn't. No worries. We're all here to support each other. But seriously, what's going on in there? Last time I checked, most buildings didn't change around their interiors on their own. Yeah, beats me. But I guess we'll find out now. But I guess we'll find out now that we've been asked to do regular inspections. We did accept the original request, so personally, I'd like to see this through to the end. Same here. It is a little bit intimidating, though. Anyway, let's hit back in next month. Yeah. Glad I've got you two to back me up. Alright, and with that, we are done with the investigations. Oh, wrong house. Why did I think that was the old school dorm? Why did I think that was a school dorm? That's a school dorm. It's getting dark, so if if I go to my room now, I'll be in for the night. Alright, and that is that. I hit the wrong button. That drink went up my nose. Apologies. I'm just looking up something.
Not bad. But I don't think I can manage much more than this. I guess I should just be grateful I was able to pass the beginner examination at all. Better do some studying. It sounds like this is going to be a busy week, what with that ominous practical exam looming over us. I do have that radio from George here. We had that Orbital radio back home, too. Never knew they made them this small, though. Let's see. Which station is Radio Trista? Ah, there we go.
It's 9 p.m. and you're listening to Radio Trista. Welcome, welcome. Don't touch that dial, listeners. You found the right place to be tonight. It's time for the start of a brand new program here on Radio Trista, coming at you promptly every Sunday. I call it Abend Time, after the word for evening. Might be a little cliched, but sometimes simple is best, right? Clichés are clichés for a reason, after all. Anyway, my name is Misty, and I'll be your host. Hopefully I'll get to feature some famous guests at some point, so be sure you tune in every week or you might miss them.
You know, she's got a pretty nice voice. This might be good to leave on in the background while I'm working.
I hope life has been treating all of you well this month as we slowly near the end of April. Here in Trista, the beautiful lino flowers have passed their peak and begun to wilt. But wilting flowers are beautiful in their own way, as they serve to remind us just how fleeting this existence truly is. I'm sure many of our listeners are students, busy with the challenges of adjusting to their new lives. But what harm is there in taking a moment to admire nature every now and again?
Okay, let's get your practical exam started, shall we? To be completely clear from the outset, this exam is about more than just testing your physical strength and stamina. It's designed to hone in on how capable you are of making strategic combat decisions on the fly. Defeating your opponent quickly is a good thing, certainly, but...
Huh. Interesting.
So we're going to have to use our heads for this one, huh?
You'll see. Anyway, let's get this month's exam started, shall we? Reen, Elliot, Gaius, you're up first.
And this is why I
Right.
I realized to put everything back on, guys.
Got it.
1 second. Sorry about that. I had to go help family with something real quick. Okay, I would have been able to recustomize him anyway here. Okay, so there's gonna be an extra condition, an extra bonus win condition, so... system save... Just in case Gaius is too powerful for me to do the win condition, the bonus win condition. Because I need that bonus win condition. So yeah, let's do this.
All right, then. Here we go.
What's that? A monster?
No, I'm not sensing any life coming from it at all.
That's right. Think of it like a scarecrow. Only it's a moving scarecrow, I guess. Either way, it's not alive. I've set its parameters fairly high, though, so it is formidable. But if you give it your all, I'm confident you can beat it. Make good use of your Arcus's combat link abilities, for example, and I bet it'll be a piece of cake. Hint, hint.
So that's what you're playing at. Enemy sighted! Take him out!
Okay.
My turn!
Gaius is gonna essentially be the one to take care of this.
Now's our chance!
I'll bend you up, right?
All right.
There! Oh no, you don't! You're mine! My turn!
All right, let's move
Leave it to me.
Green back.
There.
Let's move Elliot back.
My turn! Arcus, activate!
You're mine. Together.
And there we go.
We're unbeatable.
Welcome to the most broken combo in this game. It's better on Fee, but guys can do it too.
We won.
Don't know how, though.
Not bad. Not bad at all. Excellent use of combat links, too. Seems like the practice you got in the old schoolhouse really paid off.
It just may have.
Oh? Have those three been training in secret?
All right, on to the second group. Laura, Emma, Eustace. Come forward.
That was tougher than I thought it would be. It does seem like combat links are the key to fighting it effectively, though.
That's rather unfortunate.
Instructor, may I ask a question? What exactly was that marionette we just fought?
Yeah, that thing was weird. Machine, maybe? Never seen anything else like it.
Just a little something I got roped into working with a while back. I'd rather not use it if I don't have to, but I can't deny it serves as a valuable function. And it's rather customizable, too. I mean, it did its job quite well during our test, didn't it?
I get the feeling there's a whole lot she'd rather not tell us.
Anyway, that brings this month's practical exam to an end. But as you might recall, I told you I had a big announcement for you today, too. Are you all ready to hear what it is? I'll give you a hint. It's about a special part of Class 7's curriculum. Give up? It's really bugging you now, isn't it? Well, I'll come clean. The special task you're about to be assigned is none other than
Oh, you're streaming Cold
a
Steel,
field
eh?
study.
Oh, was not expecting someone to jump in. Yes. I have to adjust your icon now on my screen.
Field study?
Yeah, I'm just getting to the. I'm finally getting to the first major part of the game.
One bit.
You'll be split into two groups, A and B, and each sent to a different location.
I figured I'd do this for a little while until you eventually popped up, to see whether or not you were going to stream Persona tonight.
And while you're there, you'll be given a number of tasks to complete. Doesn't that sound like fun?
We only just got to the academy, and we're already being sent somewhere else?
Jerry?
Yeah?
Oh, you were quiet, so I wanted to make sure, because I know I saw before I started streaming that Discord was saying that it was having an issue with my mic.
Oh.
So I didn't know if you were hearing me
You
or
sound
not.
good.
Will you not be coming with us, instructor?
So I decided to do a 30
of course
roll in
not.
Fate.
It'd be much too easy for
Oh,
you.
excuse me, 30 roll, a 10 roll in Fate. 30 quarts, 10 roll.
Seeping in.
And
You've gotta be cruel to be
freaking
kind and all
Okita
that.
decided to spook me.
Oh.
One single 10 roll, and then Okita popped up.
Well, I'm certainly not opposed to a challenge if it allows
I
me
don't
to
think I
advance
have
my
her.
training.
Well, you wouldn't since it's her swimsuit saber version, which just started for this event.
Instructor Valentine.
Oh.
Anastasia's swimsuit is also up.
Where
in the same
exactly
banner.
will we be going, and when?
Ah, yes, about that. As I said, you'll be split into 2 groups, A and B. Each of you, please come forward and take one of these to see how the groups have been divided and where each is being sent.
What?
Alright, so Group A is me, Elisa, Laura, Elliot. Group B, Emma, Machias, Eustace, Gaius.
What?
Ooh.
Well, these are certainly some interesting groupings.
I know, they're the...
Keldic and Parm. Are they both in Erebonia?
Yeah,
They're them
Keldic's a
children
market
over
town
there.
on the east
They're
side
the
of the
kids,
Empire.
the class, yeah.
Yeah, it's all the students.
And
There you go.
Parm is situated in the deep south. It's known all that way. How irritating.
I'm less worried about where we're going than the utter lack of sense that went into these groupings.
Unbelievable.
Does each game take
You'll be
place
leaving
for a
this
year of
weekend,
the school
and we'll
or
be
what?
out in the field for 2 days' time.
The first
Oh, not
game
really.
and the third game are a year of the school.
Your means of reaching your
The
respective
second
locations
and
will,
fourth
of course, be
games
by train.
are basically the first and third games are set up for the major plots of the second and fourth games.
So
Oh.
do make sure you're thoroughly prepared, rested, and rearing to go.
And there's another Trails game, right? Now,
Yeah,
like,
Reverie. That's Reverie, which is the epilogue to this game. Well, it's the
Here's a little
epilogue to
something from the
basically
Academy.
all the Trails games that are part of the whole continent of Zemir storyline. So Trails in the Sky, the 3 Trails in the Sky games, the 2, the Trails to Azure, Trails to Zero, Trails to Azure, the 4 Cold Steel games. That's what Reverie is the epilogue game to.
You did really well, Reen.
Huh. So it all comes together.
Yep,
All of them.
and it's still
That's nice.
continuing with Trails with we don't have the English name for them yet. Kuro no Kiseki 1 and 2, which which are set I think like 2 years after the events of Cold Steel and take place in Calvard. We have Legend of Nayuta, which is coming out, which technically isn't connected to these games, but that's because it came out before these games. But it's essentially kind of been spiritually connected because the main character, Nayuta, seems to be hinted at being Toa's grandfather, which will be hinted, which he gets, like, loosely mentioned in the second game.
I still haven't been able to... We can't exactly avoid working with one another when we're in the same group. I'm sure this is pretty awkward for her too, so I really want to say something, but when am I going to get the chance? Morning, Elisa.
Morning.
You're, early. We don't have to be here for another 20 minutes, you know.
Oh, well, the same goes for you. What time did you wake up?
Around 5, I think? Though, I always try to be up by then.
Hey, you're getting there.
Really?
I'm getting where?
Morning practice?
Let your follower
Oh,
go.
you haven't joined
Oh,
any
yeah.
class, have you?
Unfortunately,
So
it
I
went
guess-
down because it was at 24,
How
and
does she
then it
know
was
that?
at 21, and then I just gained back 1 follower yesterday.
No, it's just a force of habit.
I'm assuming,
gotten
though,
used
that
to
it was
waking up
2
early.
bot followers that got nuked.
You're in the lacrosse
Yeah.
club, right? So I'm guessing you do have to deal
Because
with
I
your own
happens to
practice
me and I look at
sometimes.
my follower list and I'm like, it ain't nobody that I know.
Twice a week,
Must- yeah.
apparently.
RXZ855.
Oh yeah.
wait,
If I scroll through my filter on
I'm
I'm
really sorry.
Oh, good. They finally dropped the. I'm saying this as if I don't already know, but this is when they finally dropped the Bitchy Tsundere act for her.
Oh, good.
But yeah,
I
scrolling.
remember
Oh, sorry.
Yeah. I remember the beginning of the game. She was like, "I saw that," and I'm like, and everybody's like, "Oh, what, you did that?"
You know,
Come
it's like they open the game with her not being a bitchy tsundere, then an accident happens and she turns into the bitchy tsundere. Thank God they didn't have that drag out.
Legit.
But yeah, scrolling through my filter in the Twitch app and Stream Manager, I see unknown users twice. So yeah, that's 2 followers. 2 people got nuked.
Ah.
Well, why are you apologizing?
Wow, they're in sync.
That was certainly interesting.
But yeah, this is when they kind of hint that she's supposed to be the quote-unquote canon love interest for the franchise. But
that was just gonna ask about that. It's like, I guess that's the one they want you to.
For the first game and kind of the second game, yes. But in all honesty, the game is built around you basically picking any love interest, except for the third game where they have pretty much 3 specific girls you can pick. But the 3 main girls that seem to be the canon love interest for the franchise are Elisa, Toa, and Emma.
I kind of lost my head, and before I knew it, I'd slapped you.
I mean, that's pretty much how Persona is. There's not really any canon, but boy, some of those Persona games really seem to hint.
Pretty much for most of the for most of the modern Persona games, 3, well, almost, mostly 3 and 4. The Lover's Arcana seems to be the main love interest.
I should be thanking you.
For Persona 5, it's more Makoto seems to be like the like canon love interest.
Don't worry about it.
I kind of see it more as Futaba. Futaba makes more sense.
Until you play Royal.
Yeah.
Royal seems to shove Kasumi down your throat.
100% Kasumi is like the canon one for Royal. I still kind of see.
I tried to get him with Futaba, but in my first playthrough I didn't have the what you call it. What do you need to continue your social link?
Kindness, I think.
Yeah, I think it's kindness. I didn't have it high enough.
Or understanding.
And then I tried in Royal. One of those.
Yeah.
And then I tried in Royal, and I had him romance on already.
Yeah.
Because I didn't think I would be able to in time. And it turns out I was, but I already had him romance on. I'm like, whoop.
Yeah.
It's like on.
My first playthrough of base 5, I went with Futaba.
No, it's
Royal. I tried to go with someone else, but I ended up just going with Futaba in the end. And now my Switch run, I'm doing it again unintentionally.
So yeah, Royal, it was on just because whoop. And then I see all the Kasumi stuff. I'm like, dang, oh well. My first run, like I said, I tried, but it was actually Chihaya, the fortune teller.
Ah, yeah.
My little sister is always getting on
I
my
like
case for
her.
being so easily flustered.
Oh.
Plus, I don't know if she has the same buff in base 5, but in Royal, she lets you basically, if you max her out, she tells you could just go to her and be like, okay, tell me which lines I need to say that give the max effect, the max social link points without having to look at a guide.
Oh, Chihaya?
But every time I set my mind to it,
I think
I was
that's
just
the
wound up
same in
avoiding
base, but I never really did anything.
Really?
Did Chihaya social links in any of my playthroughs.
You did try to help me out in class.
I don't know
last
what it
week,
was.
though.
It's just she never interested me in even starting her social link.
Oh, you noticed. I was hoping that would give us a chance to talk. Though you didn't need my help in the end, so it
In
didn't
Royal,
do
I
much
only
good.
missed 2 people
I
to
still
max
appreciate
social
the
link.
thought.
And it was the kid and the Yakuza guy. And the Yakuza guy I was very close to, though. I was like 9. I was...
EY?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Same for me. I'm working on him right now on my Switch run.
we've safely established that what happened wasn't your fault, but the result of it is another.
The result? What are we talking about now?
Oh, come on! You have to know what I mean.
This is still in regards to the accident in the old schoolhouse.
Yes, specifically the part where your face ended up right in my.
All you gotta do.
You know. And I forbid
Speedrun
you from
this
ever
game.
thinking about that, ever. Forget it ever happened. R,
Yes, perfectly. Trying to avoid thinking about it is just going to make it harder to forget, though.
Huh?
Is it always Reen in all four?
What is the main player
codes?
character?
Yeah.
1 and 2, he's 100% the main playable character.
Good morning.
3 he's still there as one of the main playable characters, but there's times where it splits off to other characters, and then 4 he comes back as the main playable character after the first quarter of the game.
You two certainly got here early.
No, I wouldn't say the first quarter, after like the first 5-ish hours of the game.
Looks like you finally managed to make up too.
Well,
And it's only 5-ish hours if you're not speedrunning.
Yeah, I think we're on good terms now. Thanks for your...
There's only 2
I'm
games
glad
I
to
know.
hear it.
I used to, know how to speedrun. Shenmue and Metal Gear. Well, no, 3
It's
games.
been a
if
bit
you-
trying
Metal Gear
watching
Solid
the
1
two
and
of
2
you
are different
simmer these
games.
past weeks.
Granted, when I say speedrun, I mean more like how like you or I would speedrun a game, not like actual speedrunning.
And I know
like just
Elisa
skipping
has
through
been
dialogue.
desperate to apologize for
Yeah,
her
skipping through
behavior this whole
dialogue
time.
and ignoring side content.
Whoa! That's only because I thought it would be awkward for 2 people who aren't talking to work together in the same group. Don't go getting the wrong idea or anything.
Whatever you say.
I swear that you could tell that the voice actors had fun with their roles in this game.
Well, as long as the 2 of you have smoothed things over, that's what's important.
Now that we're all here, let's say we head out. The train's not due for a while longer, so this could be a good opportunity. We can swing by a few shops and stock up on supplies before heading to the station.
That's a good idea, actually. The Academy's facilities are supposed to be open early today, too.
Oh, that's perfect. We can make use of the engineering club's facilities before we head out, too.
Shall we depart then?
All quartz and accessories have been unequipped from other party members. Okay, good. So first and foremost, I need to go straight to the engineering club to unlock everyone's fucking, everyone else what happens, quartz slots. Bit more money. Shop. Customize. Okay, cool. I can't do anything with the other the other 2's weapons yet.
How you doing? Go power up. No, I'm just randomly saying stuff.
No. Now, I don't want to make them too powerful yet, because I don't want to like just be able to speed run through the early game. So I'm just like thinking exactly how I want to equip them.
Oh, you didn't make a soundboard here, huh?
Oh, yeah, no, I don't. I don't know even how to do that, and B, I tend to mute the soundboards in the groups I'm in anyway, because people like spam them. Alright. What did yours do again? Space Element Master Quartz automatically recovers from KO.
Never seen a bug that small.
Your whole gimmick, if I remember correctly, was status. Or am I thinking? No, I'm thinking of your gimmick in the later games, I think.
There we go. Color these some other time. Yeah.
Oh, you're doing that coloring job.
Nah, they got back to me and said F off.
Really?
All right. No, not literally, but
Might as well have.
yeah. It might as well have.
Oh right, and what was your? Oh no, you were just big freaking bonk. Except not that specific big bonk, because that specific big bonk goes to another character. I get later in the game.
Oh, my neck. That was weird. You ever had that happen to you?
Have what?
Where you just like randomly look one way and boom, your muscles like, haha, I'm gonna pull.
Yeah.
Like, wait, I just decided to look one way.
Yeah, it's not muscles for me though. It's like the freaking tendons in my neck.
Oh, that's probably what it was.
It's like you just look. You don't even like rush to look. It's just like you slowly
exactly.
turn your head, and then it's just you feel like the entire tendon going up, like right where your shoulder, the back of your shoulder meets your neck, just stretch, and it hurts really badly.
That's what just happened now. I wasn't even jerking my neck. It just like all of a sudden, tendon just went. Ugh. Let me stretch.
That is. I've had that, and it is extremely painful.
My golly.
It's like I can't catch a freaking break sometimes.
For real? Like, what? Slightly moving hurts now. Like, all right.
And I've had this problem even before I started hitting my 30s. Because, everyone's like, oh, well, 30, you hit your 30s, that's when your body starts to break down. I'm like, this has happened since I was in my 20s.
Yep.
Voice break. Breath pulse. Shield. I guess Judgment Bolt. Let's go say hi to Best Girl. Hook. Oh, right. Weapons and armor.
Weapons and or armor.
Okay, they already have everything they need.
Can you imagine if a game actually did that and or like you have to pick? We'll sell you a weapon.
That is kind of this game in the early games. If you're not doing New Game Plus because of the limited amount of money you have.
Oh.
It's like, do you want better weapons or do you want better armor?
Did I tell you about me playing the new Star Ocean? And I was getting wrecked the entire time. but I still went all the way to the end.
You did kind of mention it.
Well, I thought I'm buying the best weapons. I'm buying the armor. I'm like super high level.
Oh yeah. You then you realize you put the game on hard mode.
Ah, that's something.
No, that'll do it.
Oh my god. The fact that I made it to the end still.
Oh yeah. And that you didn't rage quit.
Yeah, for real.
Alright, that's everything I need to do in the school on the school grounds if I'm correct. Beginning of the day, practical exam. Field study missable. Food cookies. Okay,
Right.
so. Let's go to the front gate. There we go.
Why does the sun have to be so bright?
Be spectacled.
That is a question I ask every fucking day here in Florida.
Maybe I should go buy
Why
myself
does the sun have to be so bright?
She's a voice character.
I guess
That
she
means
must work
she's
at the
very
radio
important.
Station. She looked dead on her feet.
They spent the budget to give her a voice.
Radio Trista has some late night broadcasts, so she was probably up all night.
Oh? I wouldn't have taken you for the radio listening type. Maybe I should tune in sometime too.
I believe we've spent more than enough time here. As soon as we finished preparing, we should head to the station.
Alright, let's go to the pawn shop real quick, and then that should be everything I need to worry about here. Inspect. Oh, yep, no, I'm full on all these. Change. Do not have enough Sumeria ores. I mean, they do not have enough new metals for that. And then I guess let me just run to the bookstore real quick to make sure I have all the books that I didn't miss any early on. Eat Sage. There we go. Alright, I have that. Okay. I had missed those books at some point somehow. Any items that I might need? I shouldn't, but always good to check. Nope, I'm good on items. Nope, wrong one. that's everything. Did you get this far in your playthrough?
Nope.
Okay, so you're seeing new stuff now.
Yep. I wish I had the PlayStation version.
I mean, like I said, the only difference between the two is just having the DLC, which makes the game a little bit easier in the beginning.
In my case, it's the resolution.
Oh,
on the PC version, it doesn't like my laptop's resolution, so I gotta like.
You gotta dumb the
tell
quality down.
Yeah, I have to like go down just to play this game.
Okay.
Where stuff won't get cut off.
Which is interesting since this is a PS Vita game.
It's something where like it cuts off. I have to tell it to go to 720, just so everything won't get cropped.
Ah, okay. I'll let you know
why.
I'll let you know next time the PS4 version's on sale.
Yeah.
Which these games tend to like to go on sale usually around the holiday times and Golden Week.
Golden Week. Persona 4 Golden.
Well, actually, there's a sale going on right now. On PlayStation. Let me see if maybe it's on. Dang it! There goes my phone's charging cable. Let me see real quick if it's on sale. Oh, excuse me. Oh, right. I keep forgetting. Sony is dumb and doesn't tell you, and doesn't let you see if something's on sale if you already own it.
Yep. Unless I can check out my PS app. PlayStation app. Hong Kong Fooey. I don't know why that's in my head right now. Hong Kong Fooey.
Hong Kong Fooey. I forget. Was that? No, that wouldn't have been. That's no. Never mind. I was about to ask if his voice actor was, and then I was like, wait, no, it wouldn't be who I'm thinking of. I forgot who voiced Hong Kong Fooey.
Yeah, the first Cold Steel is $40 right now.
Okay, so it's still full price.
Golly. Hong Kong Fooey. Let me see who voiced him. Oh, yeah, Scatman Crothers.
That's who I was trying to think of.
They're like, hey, you want to be a cartoon dog? And he was like, okay.
And I think he sang the opening theme.
Yes, he did.
Alright. So Jerry, it's time for probably what is the most fun part of this game.
Oh yeah. Train?
Yes, actually, whenever you're on the train rides. Not this part specifically, but once they're done talking. Oh, hey, the teacher's here.
Ah, the teacher. Every time she walks, it should be playing Hot for Teacher.
I mean, it goes for pretty much all the characters. Well, it goes for a majority of the characters, but she has a really good, like, deep backstory that you pretty much aren't gonna learn anything about until the second game.
Man, do I want to go to TwitchCon Twitch? No. I want to break my neck falling into a ball pit.
You mean break your lower back in 3 places?
Yeah. Woof.
And people still say it's your fault.
I don't. Yeah, like no, like.
That's cool. You should have known from getting in there.
If it's a ball pit, that means you're expected to fall. Oh, she's fell asleep. Oh, is this part you can actually pick to talk?
Oh, hang on. Are they gonna let me do it on the first train ride? I forget now. Oh, there we go.
Elliot has a pack of blade cards. What?
There we go.
Yo, what?
Yep.
Yeah.
Time to play card games.
Okay.
Let's get started.
Okay, you got me with this. Shoot. You can play Blade. Whatever this
Draw
is.
a card. Looks like I'm going first.
Draw a monster cardum. Okay.
Okay.
Oh wait, that's way more than you go. That's like way more than 5.
Oh, I fucked up. I fucked up. I forgot exactly how it went. Alright, let's fix that. Thankfully, winning or losing doesn't affect anything.
Okay then,
Well,
let's draw.
losing doesn't affect anything. Winning increases your relationship with people.
Means we draw again, right? Looks like you're up first.
So basically, you have to exceed the opponent's number. So if I was I thankfully anything I play will work. But I have to make sure I always exceed their number. If I can't exceed their number, then I lose.
Oh, okay.
Bolt. Really? You're playing that now?
Not bolt yet.
Interesting.
I didn't see that coming. Bolt! Bolt!
Oh, you know, in
Really? You're playing that now? Mirror!
Hey. Oh!
Oh, I lost.
I win!
You know, that's the thing, isn't it?
Then let us begin our duel.
Oh, the stream started lagging on me.
Please draw a card. Then I'll make
Stream
the first
lagged
move.
on me a little bit.
Divine Bolt.
I think it's good. Are you playing Laura?
Yeah, I'm playing against Laura now. Let's see. I mean, I can play anything, so I'll just drop that.
Mirror.
So I just got Zodia.
Well played. I didn't expect that.
And there we go.
Lagging on Megan.
Well done.
Like finally won one.
Oh,
I don't know
okay,
why it
yeah,
lagged.
no,
but it's...
no, I'm seeing it is lagging. It is lagging a little on my end too.
I bet you OBS just decides to take a dump on the bed. Sometimes it just does.
It's OBS itself is working fine. I just checked Twitch. Then again, I did see OBS lagging a little bit as well, so it might just be an OBS thing right now. Oh yeah, I already talked to Elliot. And then Laura. But yeah, the card game that they introduce in... So Blade is the main card game for the first 2 games. they introduced another card game in Cold Steel 3, which has been the main card game for the foreseeable future as of right now. And it is much more intricate. Try to talk to the freaking sleeping instructor. I've never even seen a child fall asleep quite as quickly as that. So now I can save the game.
The Ministry of Railways wishes to thank all passengers for their patronage. This transcontinental train is bound for Crossbow. The next stop is Keldic. Keldic. Passengers traveling to Bereahard. Please change trains at this stop.
God, I feel like I'm in New York. It's such an odd feeling how this world is supposed to be very medieval, but also is like futuristic at the same time.
Kind of steampunky, yeah.
I mean, retro-futuristic. It's steampunk retro-futuristic. It's my favorite. It's honestly my favorite science fiction universe is retro-futuristic steampunk. It's why I've said
Yeah,
I would love a Gundam series that's like steampunk
this is
retro-future. Could you imagine that?
It seems like a really
I mean, that'd be
relaxing little
cool.
town. Though there are a lot more people here than I expected.
That'd be kind of cool.
Like I was kind of saying in one of the Gundam groups I'm in with people talking about like what kind of other stories you would like to see Gundam be based on, like how Witcher Mercury was based on Tempest. I said, and it's like I know it kind of was done with the 8th MS team, but a much more like Romeo and Juliet, like accurate to Romeo and Juliet style Gundam universe, a Gundam storyline.
Even merchants from other countries regularly come to see it.
That would be interesting to see.
Sounds like this place
Set
is
in a
popular with
steampunk
the tourists as a
retro-future
capital
styled
then,
world.
but Keldic's also widely renowned for their local beer, which they make using rye.
And what do you think, Jerry?
That's one.
But you're
That's
all still
definitely
minor,
a way to
so
do it.
I'm the only one here who gets to drink it.
I know Turn A had
trying to make us
them go back
jealous?
to like. You remember Turn A? When
Yeah.
they went back to like 18th
You
century
don't really
style.
care, you know.
Yeah.
But then they,
But then they started digging up the mechs.
yeah.
Anyway, let me show you to the inn.
What did they call Zaku's in Turn A again?
It's
Borjern.
right over there.
Borjorns?
Something like that.
Like
Borjarnon?
Borjornons?
Something like that, yeah. Started with B.
Okay.
I love the memes I remember seeing about that. I'm not a Zaku, I'm Borjarnon. Man, they
Let's
keep
go.
getting us confused. Why they keep doing that? Zaku and a Bush, the same thing.
Oh, yeah, no, it's definitely OBS.
Yeah,
I'm seeing it lagging.
Yep, it's lagging again on my end.
Yeah, it's OBS.
I want to go. I mean, I know you do 2K.
Well,
I would do
well,
1080.
I hadn't expected to see the Purple Lightning herself in such a quaint little town.
Is there... What can I do to...
Yeah, it is the Borjarnon. That's how it's spelled.
Resolution, custom... 1920 by 1080.
Surprised I remember that.
Alright.
Let's see here.
Alright, hopefully that fixes it.
And the chicks
Let me
with
see,
her
let me,
seem like an
refresh.
interesting lot, too.
Still says 1440 on my end. But I don't see any lag. I don't know. I guess you gotta keep playing.
Yeah, I mean, I went into the settings and I told it to do custom resolution 1440p. Video format. Because it's probably going by like what my monitor's capture rate is, so. But let's keep going and see.
That now?
Yeah,
I have more pressing matters to attend to.
Yeah. So that character that was on there that you just saw on the screen,
yeah.
That's a case of hey, I know that guy, but only if I had played any of the previous Legend of Hero games.
Oh.
He is a returning character from Trails of Cold Steel. I mean, not Trails of Cold Steel. Excuse me. Trails to the Sky. Oh,
Trails to the
okay.
Sky.
No, there was a little. There's lag again.
Oh yeah, I still see it. Yeah.
What else can I do to try and fix this? Color space, range. Use hardware decoding when available. Maybe that'll help a little bit. Configure video. Hang on 1 second. And it's weird too. This is the first time it's doing it.
Yeah, it wasn't doing it. That is true. It wasn't doing that before.
Format 1080p 60.
Yeah, make sure the base and the canvas or something like that. I know that. You may have to reset the stream. By may, I mean I'm pretty sure you do have to.
I'd rather not have to stop the stream and restart, but if I do, I might have to. Alright, so to everyone else who's watching, don't leave. I'm just restarting the stream real quick to see if it fixes this, the lagging issue. Alright, still says source 1440p. That's weird, but alright, hopefully that might have fixed it.
Yeah, let's see if we get any. So far, so good. Her lovely students.
Okay, good. It didn't refresh the session. Oh, no, there goes the session clock. So I've been streaming for almost an hour and a half so far.
Ah, that sucks.
What?
It was doing it again.
Oh, I didn't even notice it, and I'm watching the OBS capture.
Well, it's back now. Oh well.
Oh, hi Steam Elements. Thank you for actually finally popping up, because you haven't been doing that for a little while.
Huh.
Oh, yep, there we go. Jesus, what the hell is going on? Figure video. That's color range video. Custom FPS 60. Format any color range, color space, color range, buffering. Maybe that can help a little bit. Settings, frame, output. Alright, hang on. I need to see if this works real quick. Yeah, no, okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna continue streaming for now. I think I might see what can fix it, Jerry, but I'll just have to deal with it for now.
Alright.
Oh, never mind. This is getting bad.
Oh boy.
All right, when it lets me save, I'll stop the stream for today because this is getting bad.
I guess, yeah.
Oh, here we go. I'm seeing encoder overload. It's saying at the bottom of my OBS encoder overloaded.
That's happened to me when I was playing Tenkaichi 3. All of a sudden, I got encoder overload. I was getting lag like that a bunch. I don't know why OBS decides to just do that. I turned off hardware acceleration, but I don't know.
Yeah, so I'll just end the stream once I'm able to save.
Fair enough.
Encoder overloaded. Consider turning down video settings or using faster encoding preset. So hang on, let me do that. Output, encoder preset. Let's go medium. See if maybe that fixes it. If that fixes it, then we're good. So let's save. I'm just gonna progress a little bit just because I want to see if just moving the encoder to medium fixed the issue. And if it did, great. If it didn't, oh well.
I guess we'll see.
Because I'm at the point now where I shouldn't be bombarded with a billion cutscenes, so I'll have a chance to stop if I need to. Huh?
I already see you.
Oh, that thing?
When you were running. No, when you were running.
Oh, what did it look like?
Well, try running again.
Yeah, I just brought up Steam itself, Twitch itself.
Okay, no, that's good now.
Oh, yeah, I see the bit rate is getting a little funky. Oh, and it froze. Alright, nope, that's it. Alright, I'm gonna have to play around with that and figure out what the hell's going on. So,
yeah.
Thanks for coming, everyone, and I'll be back tomorrow. I'll probably be playing Pokemon since this is acting up until I figure out what's going on. All right, later.
Yeah. All right. I really, yeah. You're doing capture card, right?
Yeah.